So,
Happy birthday time, it's a birthday time, it's a
all right.
birthday
All right,
time.
it's birthday shout out to everybody.
She no want no many men. She wanna party, so me boots are like a sufficient. Shatter the tequila with a spoon of the sun of touching. That's the way we ride. Got a million girls on the side. Paparazzi up all of
Is it
me.
making
Y'all
birthday
just a
shout
follow
out,
me.
Kyle?
Enjoy yourself, girl. We go party like it's your birthday.
That's right. It's birthday shout outs, ladies and gentlemen.
A Jamaican birthday shout out.
Well, whatever works, right? So, we have Dr. Julius Irving's birthday is today. That's right, Dr. J. You remember Dr.
Oh,
J,
yeah.
don't you?
Happy birthday, Dr. J.
He is 62 years old.
Wow.
He is 62 years old. So, what is your favorite Dr. J moment? Since it's a sports show.
I don't have any. I like everything he's done. He's a great.
Everything he's done for the Pistons. He's
Oh, yeah.
won championships. He's done everything.
Oh yeah, he's done everything. He's even gotten, if I remember right, he's even gotten in a fight with a referee and actually punched somebody, if I remember right.
Yeah, he actually got in a fight. I don't remember. You actually remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, explain to the audience what you saw.
Well,
with that.
for Dr.
Going back in time.
Well, going back in time, I remember a bad
Get
call.
your DeLorean out. We're going at 88 miles per hour.
Yeah, I know, right? And I remember I remember what happened was a bad call was made, and the referee told him that he was out of the game, and he said I didn't do it, and the call was reviewed as they do, and the review was made that he didn't do it, and the referee said he's still out of the game, so he went up and just punched him right in the face. And
did he get I hope
he said
suspended for at least 50 games.
Yeah, and he said he went and they
maybe more. He was suspended for the whole season.
And they asked him, "Why'd you do it?" He goes, "Well, I wanted to give you a reason to kick me out of the game."
Oh dear God! Next birthday we want to give out to is Drew Barrymore. Not a sports topic, but not a sports person, but actress. 37 years old.
How many? You know how many movies she's actually been on that actually were
Well, she was in a sports-related movie
Yeah.
with Jimmy Fallon, obviously.
Yeah.
Fever Pitch, 2004. It was an alright movie, but I thought I said alright. But, you know.
A sports team I actually like. I'm gonna say this. Is I don't know why. I just think about it because I think it was based on a true story. Was that Love and Basketball?
Love and Yeah.
That was a movie.
Yeah, Love and Basketball. Mostly it was the everybody said it was like more of an African American kind of based movie. I was like, that's not technically true.
No, it wasn't. It was.
It's for just people who like sports and enjoy
exactly.
movies
It was
and
a love
sports,
story.
and it was like a love story.
Number 2 goes to the Mighty Ducks.
Oh Lord.
You can't tell me you don't.
No,
movie.
that was when you were a kid. Come on now.
Yeah.
But if I had to rate my sports movies, actually, number one sports movie I would put as number 1.
Cool Running.
Well, actually, number 2 would be the what's that Indiana Hoosiers movie? What was that movie called?
I know what you're talking about.
Well, that's number 2. Number 1's Miracle.
Yeah.
That did the way they did. Coach Carter may kind of be up there, but it kind of would have been a little bit more, especially with the.
Oh, you mean? Oh, now I got it. Hoover.
Oh yeah, Hoover. Yeah.
And the other one I like too was that one with that other coach who he coached that other team, and those two guys with the glasses that like everyone loved him for the fact that they just beat the crap out of people.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of that movie.
And then continuing with the birthday segments and shout-outs, let me give you a little trivia quiz. I said the phone call is Chris.
People just want to be on our show.
Yeah, I guess so. So let's get Chris back online. Apparently he keeps hanging up every now and then.
Yeah.
But let me give you a little something, Nick.
Okay.
This is an iconic person. His birthday would have been today. And he's a very famous person.
All right.
And he was one of our presidents.
What time frame?
Well, we can ask Chris to turn on his live stream. Yeah. Okay. Well, or just hang up. So we'll give him some time to turn on his live stream. Remember, you can always hit audio off. That way you don't get feedback.
Exactly.
Anyways. around during the British colony times.
Okay.
Around the American colonies, the almost the Boston Tea Party and all that other stuff.
You mean Washington?
Exactly. George Washington's birthday would have been today. Yeah, he would have been. If his birthday was today, he would have been 285 years old.
Wow.
285. That is right.
And
Stat of the day: George Washington would have been 285 years old.
Yeah, and he'd be probably in a wheelchair with some oxygen and.
No, he'd be more of a robot.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I guess. Well, if they actually did some work on it, he probably would be a robot. But
RoboCop.
Robo George, you mean?
Yeah. Now that would actually be. I think that would be scary to actually, if that actually happened, a RoboCop version of George Washington.
Oh Lord, you would have all these the white hair going down.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then he had the little hat that he had when he was a general.
Yeah, I know, right? But could you see him like with a just driving the same kind of cars, RoboCop and everything, George Washington though? That would be like weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, actually, it would be weird.
I know, right? That would be like me as a version of the Ultimate Warrior.
And you as the Ultimate Warrior. Really?
Yeah. Can you
somebody just kill me?
No,
seriously.
Honestly, can you imagine me running like the Ultimate Warrior did?
You probably slip and fall down the ramp.
And sprain my ankle again.
Yeah, you probably would spray your ankle again for starters. Just don't even. I just don't want to see you naked at all. It'd be like really disgusting and weird, and it would freak me out. It makes me want to throw up.
When would I ever do that? Like I would have to be.
Okay. Let's moving on.
Crack cocaine to do that.
Moving on. We are gonna give a special person a shout out today. Well, it's not birthdays, but it's a shout out.
It's
a
sweetheart.
Oh my God.
She is.
Oh Jesus Christ. We're not going that far yet. So I was looking at an article. It's called West Hawaii Today, and it's like talks about what's going on in the community and all that, and then and it talks about in Kona with the YWAM, and obviously, it's in the University of Nations, Kona, Hawaii.
Right.
Actually, I'm looking at the temperature. It's 74 degrees over there. It's really nice. Really nice weather
over there right now. Couple, maybe go do some surfing. Couple of food.
You as surfing? Really? Oh God! I would pay like $5 million just to see you surf.
What would you pay more, to see me surf or me as a version of Dog the Bounty Hunter?
If you would probably break the surfboard, knowing you.
All right.
But getting back to this.
What about a version of me looking like Dog the Bounty Hunter?
You have to be a real midget. But anywho, 70
hair.
people, including some students and the staff of obviously University of Nations Kona, they spent on the several hours. They were pulling weeds. Is that what they were doing to help out the community and all the trying to spread love and joy to the girls and boys everywhere. And then they were actually sprucing up the area, pretty much.
Well,
and then actually they do that. Thursday was probably, I'm reading it, Thursday was the third consecutive week that the group has volunteered in time to the community, walking and jogging along the path, which oversees the area, and I bet it's probably a nice area over there.
Probably beautiful, I would say.
With Friends for Fitness, oversees the area. Betty DeRoy said that the group has committed to giving a hand weekly for the first time in 3 months of the year. And it's likely what she said, YWAM will continue in the following quarter. She referred further comment to which, when they were contacted subsequently, I have a hard time saying that word, I don't know why.
I can't even say that word.
Declined to comment. And I'm looking at this picture over here, and I see my best friend in this picture, Amy Lewis. What a sweetheart, huh?
Well, what a sweetheart. Going out there, helping the community, and pulling weeds, and just...
Shout out to Amy Lewis. She's a sweetheart. I love her. I love her to death.
He does. He's gonna tattoo it right
No, I'm not going to tattoo my chest area with her name.
Just have her hang right across.
Oh my God.
I love you right across his chest.
Oh my God.
Do it like biker style.
But, dude, she would punch me in the face if I did that.
Well, it'd be a love punch, right?
No, it'd be like a punch of death. I'd be like 6 feet under. Yeah, so, yeah, well, I'm seeing her. She's in athletic shorts and athletic shoes, pulling weeds Thursday. She's at the Macao jogging path in Kona. And the woman who took the picture was Chelsea Jensen, West Hawaii today.
But you know what? But you know what that shows me when I see that picture? A person who really cares.
Exactly. I mean,
and that's what you want. You
don't see a lot of these people, not in Stockton. You don't see that, but that's a different story.
Dude, you would not want her to do that in Stockton.
Of course not.
Dude, you'd be seeing that, and then like 10 minutes later, it would be like we'd be seeing Mariska Hargitay, Special Victims Unit.
And then I would end up with me actually going to jail and punching somebody in the face and brutally murdering them because I have to protect Amy. But
just like they had you heard of the movie Shawshank Redemption? It'd be Richard's Redemption.
Richard's Redemption.
As he escapes from like Pelican Bay or something.
Guantanamo Bay.
Well, why would they send you to Cuba? You do know that's in Cuba, right?
Yeah, obviously. I just reversed it.
Yeah, but they're gonna send you all the way to Cuba. Like honestly, who would want to see Kyle in Guantanamo Bay, a military prison?
But again, I just want to give a shout out to her. She's a sweetheart. She understands my weirdness and all that good stuff.
You have weirdness?
Well, she has too.
Well, but me, I'm like.
But you're like you go above the weirdness. You're like.
I'm a book. I'm the book. I'm the manual.
If they had to look up weird and stupid in the dictionary, your face would probably be on it.
And you know what? They'd pay me $1,000 every year for copyright issues. Thank you very much.
Oh, good God. But anyways, Amy Lewis, shout out to you. I love you. You're my best friend. All that good stuff.
Tattoo right here now.
No, I'm not getting a damn tattoo. I'm telling you, I'm not that stupid. I am not that stupid.
Yeah.
If you're married, then it could be one thing, but then if it's like before marriage and then like all that other crap, then it's just like no. Yeah. If I wanted to get a tattoo, then I would have to get like the Scottish cross on my back. Yeah. I would love for that to happen.
And then he get like that, and then we'll get him the leather jacket, and we'll get him.
No, I'm not gonna be a damn biker.
We'll give him a mohawk too. Just shave all you have to do for it. Just shave all the hair off right here and just leave this part and just let him go on his bike and stuff. And see how many people would be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. It'll be just stupid. But I'm gonna see if I can. Let me get that back. There we go. Let's see if there's any more articles. Oh,
there's actually leave a comment too, Kyle.
Well, there's 0 comments, and I don't get why anybody's commented on this.
Because you know what it is.
They're probably got a small media market over there. That's one thing.
That is one thing. And the fact that a lot of people are afraid to leave comments because of the fact that a lot of people nowadays, and this was just said by matter of fact, this is a little off topic, but this was just said by one of.
But before you say you're off topic, I want to read a little stat for you. The Macao jogging path comprises a 0.7 mile path that circumnavigates an array of garden plots maintained by various people and community groups. DeRoy said a survey conducted about 5 years ago showed during the busiest times of the day, during the early morning hours and after work hours, that an average of 100 people used the path.
Wow.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, but a little off topic.
Especially in Hawaii.
Yep. Well, of course. Well, if you think about it, it's a tourist attraction. But a little off topic, but like I'm saying, a little off topic. The main thing that a lot of people don't comment on stuff like that is because of the fact of a thing that was just said that a lot of people aren't happy about, but bullying.
Okay.
And
tell us a little about that.
Well, it's like this. A lot of people who, like, let's say you left a comment like, oh yeah, that woman in the picture, I know her, Amy, she's a good girl. And then you'll get someone who has the potential to make a comment on there who would say, well, then why don't you marry her then? Or why don't you just come over here and go do something with her? Why don't you take her out back and do something with her? You know, and just make those stupid comments and make you feel stupid and that's what it does. Like, come on, people. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this: bullying, even on the PS3, saying like you could talk crap about people, but you have to know when.
People can talk about me. I wouldn't really care.
Yeah, but you have to know, even if you don't really care, you have to know when enough is enough. Like sometimes people like they say too much. Like come on, Kyle. If someone actually said that they that that they were going to take Amy from you or something like that, wouldn't you be like, okay, that's just where it draws the line?
I would just brutally murder them and punch them in the face.
Exactly, but a lot of times that's
No
what
offense, but that's what I would actually do.
Yeah, but a lot of times you've seen it on there too on the PS3 where people just they talk crap and they.
That's when you want to get into their personal life, and then it's just like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You go too far.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes enough is enough, people. You have to understand, even in the professional world, talking crap about people is not always going to get you where you want to be. You have to be the adult out there and actually go out there and like Amy's doing. You go out there and you help.
Mm-hmm.
Because helping someone...
You make a difference.
Yeah, exactly. Because helping someone, guess what, goes a long way than talking crap about someone. You're going to get a lot farther from helping than you are talking crap, Kyle.
I couldn't have said that any better myself, you know. And what have you done? Well, like, okay, let's see how much time we got. Okay, we got 3 minutes, so we can what have you done for the community? Give us a little insight.
Being a part of the Mormon Church, what do? I go out and I go out with my dress shirt you see here and my dress pants that I have and my jacket and stuff, and I go out with my missionaries, and I go out and I help them teach people about God and stuff like that. And if someone has a problem or they're upset, we talk to them and we try to help them heal and recover, because helping someone goes a long way. And that's one thing I did. Another thing I did too was a couple weeks ago when we went to dinner. Uncle Larry and I went to dinner. This lady, she had a mother and a father. These elderly folks looked to be about in their 80s and 90s, and she was helping them, and she was by herself trying to walk with them. And I saw that she was coming to the restaurant, so I went over to her mother and father, and I asked her, I go, do you need some help? I grabbed her mother. I put on my arm and told her mother to grab my arm, and I told her father to grab my arm, and I walked them both as gentlemen up to the door. And then I told them, wait right here. I opened the door, and then I helped them walk into the restaurant, and then I helped them to their seats at the restaurant and stuff like that. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. You know, you can go out there and party with your friends, but if someone really needs your help, if someone really needs the help, the right thing to do is to help, because helping someone can help you along the line. There's been times I've actually heard where people have helped someone, and they were looking for a job, and you know what? They found the job. Just because they helped that person, and the person happened to be the manager of the restaurant, and they got a job there. So, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being respectful and helping and being the adult is better than actually being the little kid and causing trouble.
Yeah, very good, very good. And with that said, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Alex Smith not going to be cut by the 49ers, plus we got some ECHL, NHL, Stockton Thunder updates with, of course, yours truly, Cowboy Nick. So, with that said, Kyle Loy Sports and Thunder Show podcast. We'll be right back after these messages, or not these messages, but this song. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.